Many years ago, the great warlords of the Iron Legion pushed the Vikings and the samurai out of the lands of Ashfeld. We night raids began anew. The Iron Legion was not prepared. Ashfeld plunged into chaos. Yet the Vikings, too, seemed weak. Only a shadow of what they had once been. And the samurai have not left the mire in years. Now, a new force has risen within Ashfeld. The Blackstone Legion. Knights, true warriors. Ones who still understand the difference between predator and prey. We have come to set the world back on its proper course. This will be an age of wolves.
The Wardens. Members of an ancient order, fallen into dust, sworn to defend the weak. Masters of the Longsword. Their origins lost to history. Still they fight for what is right. But only a few may join their order.
That day that I learned I was working for the wrong warlord. Hervis Dobney.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion. And Holden Cross.
Come out!
Dobney! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
Bombs at the ready! Fire at will!
I am a warden.
Go! Get in there!
I had a job to do. I need to get moving.
This is on your head, Dobney! Surrender yourself!
The Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
The enemy's pulling back! We're pushing them back!
So much of warfare is about walls, gates, hills, doors. Every day, battles are won and lost on the choice of battlefield alone. Almost every fortress in these lands was first built a millennium ago. We lay new construction on top of old and call it our own. Where children play.
Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
Defend this fortress! Go!
Archers!
That fort had been controlled by 10... Almost every fortress in these lands was first... That fort had been controlled by 10 warlords in 10 years. Daubeny was just the most recent. He joined the Blackstone Legion, and then tried to leave us. That would not stand unpunished. The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving warriors. The Iron Legion is made up of many smaller legions. The Lion was the fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving warriors. Or so the story goes.
That is how it is done, you see?
The Iron Legion has a habit of mounting warden statues in front of doors. But they are hypocrites. The oaths of a warden reach far beyond what any common Legion warrior can live up to. When we stop fighting against it, nature will always reassert itself. So it is with stone, so it is with plants, with animals, and so it is with people.
That catapult's still ready to fire.
That battering ram would end this fight.
Dominate! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then. If I refused, there would be a slaughter. He was a warden too, or had been. right to win, but not for Dobny. We were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel.
For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.